Hi everybody, it's Diane. I'm making a video because I haven't in almost a week, and apparently I'm out of practice because this is my third attempt, so we'll see how this goes. We're going to make a few Icads, which is index card a day, and it's just any kind of art you want on an index card. I obviously do collage stuff because that's what I do, and I wasn't going to do Icad this year. Just as of last year, I just sort of thought, because I had done it for 9 or 10 years, and it just had kind of run its course for me. And the idea is to do art every day. I mean, you don't have to, but that's the idea. And it's kind of a pressure thing there. And then if you get behind, you feel like, oh, I better make 2 or 3 cards today. I just figured I had done that enough. So I wasn't going to do it this year. I even forgot about it. June 2nd, I went, oh yeah, I can. Oh well. Well, anyway, fast forward to the 15th, I think. I had been a little under the weather for a few days, and then when I came back here after that, I didn't feel like doing anything real complicated or heavy. And ICAD crossed my mind, and I thought, well, okay. So I'm trying to kind of catch up. I'm on card 13. Today's the 18th. I'm not going to show these because they're not all done, because I was going to sew on some, and I ran out of black thread, and I think that's the first time in my, life. I've been sewing since I was about, oh, I don't know, 10. So, assuming I finish this off and end up with 61 cards, I'll do a flip through thing. I have done these the other years here on YouTube. I've shown them. To be honest, they don't get a heck of a lot of views. So I think, unless I'm, desperate for a subject, I'm not planning on filming other Icad videos. And so far this bunch here is just magazine, mostly magazine, little catalog stuff. Just looking through a magazine, kind of gluing, making a informal collage because I had been sick, so there. This is the longest introduction you've ever done, Diane. Don't do it again. Well, I had to explain. Or at least I thought I had to explain. So, is anyone watching doing iCadding? I don't think it's as popular as it was there maybe several years ago. I was kind of approaching these like the don't think glue book kind of thing. Like just make a little piece of art just because you want to make a little piece of art. I'm not trying to change the world with it or anything. Which is probably good because these aren't going to change the world. And I don't know when you'll see this video. I'm at least a month ahead in videos. And I've mentioned that before. So I guess I don't need to mention it now. That's not bad. It needs a thing though, like I don't know, a bird, a butterfly, a flower, another shell. I don't have a shell handy. That's starfish there. That's pretty. Wish I had a gazillion dollars. I buy all kinds of flowers and plant them. Well, these colors are good, but they're not. I'm looking for a more of a definite shape to cut out. To fussy cut. No, there aren't. I don't think there is any such thing as purple daffodils. Well, here's a purple tulip. Well, they're calling it blue. No, it is not blue. It's nowhere near blue. And it's is this third day now? It's been pretty hot, like at least 90. And I know it's kind of a heat wave all across the US, really. But it's kind of early for that. All right, now it needs like a white flower with it. I'll glue off camera. And so I need 5 cards to catch up. I don't think I'm going to do 5 cards here. Nobody wants the video that long, do they? I don't. All right, I won't fussy cut this one. Here and now. I'll do it there and later. Here and later. All right, that's pretty. Okay, there's one. Could use stitching on the bottom too, in probably black. I couldn't believe that. And then really gall me. I have an old machine, and it has a bottom bobbin winder thing. That's how you wind it. And I have noticed sometimes it's the bobbin, it's not the mechanism, but sometimes it takes, oh, I don't know, 12 tries to get the bobbin to load. And it's, as you can tell by my tone, it's very irritating. I mean, you just want to sew, a little messy stitch on an Icad, and it's 20 minutes, and I'm exaggerating a little, but So anyway, I finally got that to work. Using up all the black thread I had on the machine for the bobbin. Like, oh great, now I get to rethread the machine, Oh, no, you can't because you don't have more black thread. Oh, that's just what I needed. Well, let's see if we can do something with this. It's awfully busy and bright. We'll see. Okay. And there's absolutely no rules, no anything on these Icads. You want to do that? You want to glue that to an index card? Go ahead. Why not? There was, I'll point it out when I flip through. But one I had done, it's pretty plain, but I liked it, so that's all that matters. I will say, as much of a stress thing as it can be to come up with 61 cards, I mean, that's a lot. But when you're all done and you see everything you've done and you have this nice big stack of art and stuff, it's pretty rewarding, really. So if you can hang in there, it's worth it. Okay, that would be good if we could get rid of this angle. Okay. will definitely cut those letters out. You know, really, stitching around that's, that's not, I'm going to think about that. That may just be fine. I didn't get this. I saw this. I flipped this magazine before. It's supposed to look like an ostrich. Kind of looks more like a tree. I think. Whatever you think. It's kind of cool though. How much is it? $1,040. You could probably buy an ostrich for cheaper than that, don't you think? Well, that's neat. What would you do with it though? I don't know. Ooh, a bowl for the bowl page in the glue book. I have quite a lot of glue stuff, but it all needs to be fussy cut, and I'm not in a big hurry to do that right now. Thoughtful living. That's kind of nice. Stitch around that and you're done. Is that my theme for Icad? Stitch around it and you're done. If you're really interested, you can look it up online. There are prompts for every day of the week. I haven't done the prompts since the first year or so. I don't know. I think prompts are really cool when you have a group of people and you see how each one interprets it differently. So that is cool. I enjoy that. But when you're kind of, to me, you're forced to say it's bee, bumblebee. You have to do something with the bee. You know, if you're stuck, I have done that. I have that container of prompts. When I don't know what to do, I admit it, I do that. See, Diane, don't be so negative. Alright, I'll take another diamond. And then I'm going to pause. Yeah, we're already at 14 minutes. I'm going to pause. I will finish these 3 off, probably without stitching. Let you see those, and then you can all move on and use prompts or not. Okay, hang on. Okay, I'm back. They're as done as I can make them without black thread. I am going to sew, I think, on each one. This one I added paint, some blue, and then some purple. Mainly the purple because this paper here, if you recall, well, it ended like right here. So it left this sort of white. I didn't like that. So we took that out. I would probably sew on the bottom. How many people knew I'd put something in the O's? Those are scrapbook paper owls. I think I'm going to sew around in black. This one I think just on the bottom. I spattered paint on this one. And I went with squares instead of diamonds. And then I grabbed the third one too. Okay, I need 2 more to catch up. But don't put pressure on yourself like that. That's kind of the beauty of this challenge. There's no real rules. You want to do 61 cards and have them done on August 1st? That's great. You want to have them done on December 1st? That's great. You want to make 2 cards? You want to make 102 cards? any medium, anything. Use the prompts, don't use the prompts. So it's fun. It's for me, it's like I said, kind of a nice little side project, really. Or if I don't feel like getting into something big and heavy, I can do this. Okay, I don't know if I'll film any more of these. I may not, but I will definitely do a flip through type thing whenever I reach 61 cards. I do intend to make 61. We'll see. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you have a nice day.